Hey yo, what is going on guys, Cash and Clean here, and for today's video I just wanted to talk about the best tome you could use for Flux, and we can thank this person right over here for suggesting it. And if you want to be responsible for a future Trove video, drop something down in the comments down below and you could be responsible for that video. Now when we go through the tomes, I'm just going to be talking about the daily ones, so these are the ones that you can get like at any point in the game. And as far as the legendary tomes go and the mastery ones, we don't really need to talk about those because you can only complete those once, whereas the daily ones, or it's not really daily, you can complete this one like at any point. So right now I have a daily one at the moment. The moment I complete it, I can restart it and do it again. So I'll just show you which ones you can use for the best possible Flux. Now in the past, people have used Robotic, Salvage, and the Cinnabar one for Flux, and those were actually the best ones. I'm pretty sure Salvage was the best at some point, and then Cinnabar was the best at some point. And I'll show you how much Flux you'll make with each one, and I'll actually tell you the best one because it's actually none of those. So at the moment, if we take a look at the Robotic Salvage one, so this is going to be a really good one for Flux. You get 15 robotic parts every time you complete your thing at the very top, your, I don't want to say star bar, but just the bar at the top there. So if we take a look at the Robotic Salvage on the market over here, so they're currently going for 90 each. When I checked the market like maybe 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, they're actually 100 each. So the prices for these kind of go up and down. You can actually flip these if you want to. But if we take a look at this overall, you'll be making 1,350 Flux each time you complete your bar at the top. It may sound like a very little amount, but it's actually a pretty good way to make Flux if you're going to be farming quite a bit. Now the other tome that you'll see people talking about is Cinnabar. This is another good way to make Flux. So if I put on the Cinnabar Tome, it says over here that you get 40 Cinnabar when you complete your bar at the top, and at the moment they're going for 31 each. When I checked like half an hour ago, like I said earlier, it was going for 30 each, so it went up like a tiny bit but not too much. But you'll make about 1,240 Flux with this method. Now keep in mind that these prices are subject to change, so there could be other methods in the future, but at the moment of me recording this video, it's going to be these prices that I'm showing you right now. And last but not least, if we take a look at the new tomes that came out not too long ago actually, but kind of a bit ago, we have a couple over here. We have some floor catalogs over here. So the one I'm currently using is the lava flooring catalog over here, and at the top it says that you get 4, but if we just hover over it says it creates 16 lava floor pieces. And if you want to know what it looks like, it's just going to be over here in your inventory in your builders area. So I have all of these sections over here. They're just called sections, and they're just gonna appear, you know, right here. And the reason why it says 4 is because you get 4 of each. So I get 4 of these, 4 of these, 4 of these, all the way up to 16. So that's why there's 4 of those. Now if we actually take a look at these in the marketplace, if I just type in the section right now, this one is going for 100 each, and as you can see, like the prices for these are actually like just they're pretty up there. So just on the first page, I don't see lava up here. There's the Asterian Cult corner section, and this is going for 120 each, while this one's going for 100 each. There is more of that one, so we don't have to keep note of this one over here, but 120 each for this one. If we multiply that by 16, you get 1,920 Flux per time you complete your bar at the top. So at the moment, this is going to be your best way of making Flux with your daily tomes, or I call it daily tomes, but you guys know what I mean. It's just going to be your tomes right here that you can constantly use. And if you want to know which one I use, I just use this one down here, the lava flooring catalog. You could use the other ones, there are quite a bit of them. It's the ones that give you Geode mastery over here, but yeah, I use lava flooring catalog over here, but you could use the other ones if you want to. Now I'll show you where you can craft all of them. So if we take a look at it again, so let's just say you couldn't get your hands on the best one at the moment. So let's just say you couldn't get lava flooring, but you want to get the next best one. So I'll show you how to get Cinnabar and Salvage. It's actually not too hard. If you go to the rune crafting bench, it might take you a while to get this far, but if you come down here to rune carver, you can actually just craft the tome right over here. And if we go to the last tab, you can craft that one over there. You do have to level up your rune crafting, so if you're completely brand new to the game, it might take you quite a bit to get there. It will be worth it at the end if you do want to make passive Flux this way. And as you can see, Cinnabar is going to be the very last one. Now if you want to get the carpets or the sections that I have, I can show you where to get those. So if you go to the hub, you're going to spawn over there. Just come to the right side over here where the public portal is over here, and you can find this bench, the Delve workbench. So if we come all the way down over here where the decorative flooring is, you want to click on that and you'll see all the different tomes here. If you don't see it by any chance, you need to get the recipe, and to get the recipe you need to find the merchant that looks just like this in Delves. and you'll have to spend Inert Geode to get it. But once you do get the recipes, you could also find it in the marketplace. These are all the tomes here. These are all the ways of crafting them as well. Just note that some of them require more resources than others, and this is the one that I'm currently using. You do need 1200 Inert Geode if you don't know how to get your wallet max. So the max wallet right now is 1200 Inert Geode, and if you don't know how to get them all, I'll show you. So one is from the store. You'll have to open up your store and find it there. The other one is this guy over here. I don't have it here at the moment because I did unlock it, but I actually can't remember. I think you had to spend Inert Geode to get it, or you needed something to get it, but I'm pretty sure it's in here. But the second time you need it is you need the coin of the Obsidian Delver, and in order to get that, you have to go over to your collections, badges, gameplay badges. And if we come down over here to the Delves tab, so if we take a look at the rewards, you can see coin of the Obsidian Delver. That's what you're going to need to max out to get your other wallet space from this merchant over here, as well as other rewards for completing the 500 challenge delves. It does take a while, and it might be a little bit challenging if you're brand new to the game, because you will have to start at depth 110, and if you're not able to solo that, you might struggle a little bit. But in the meantime, you could probably end up crafting the cheaper one, the one that requires 800, but the one I have is over here where you need 1200, so you have to max out your Inert Geode over here. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and like I said in the beginning, if you want to be responsible for a future Trove video, drop something down in the comments down below and you could be responsible for that video. And on that note, I will see you all later.